but this is probably a book since 1958 that has a summary of these same today events that we're talking about. That sometimes if you don't foresee some of the things, you're gonna see it when it's already too late. And Tariq Nasheed, I believe, has single-handedly done more damage to this cohort than any black man currently, even worse than Obama.
No, I totally agree. I totally agree. But I want to. The funny part is with him though. I want to see where it lasts in 5 years or 10 years. Is he going to still be arguing the same talking points, or is he going to go into some other type of talking
It's
points?
gonna. I think it's gonna go into a groove because I was
Yeah,
gonna make this point earlier.
yeah,
You when you build your platform on hate, you're gonna wither away.
mhm.
I can feel the FBA thing already tapering. At least it's plateauing.
Yeah, yeah.
It
It
was
is.
Yeah,
very
Yeah.
high early this year. It's plateauing. At least it's not as high as it was in the beginning of this year, but it's plateauing. People are getting tired of it. People have real life to deal with because you can come on TikTok and talk about how you was kings and shit. You can talk all that on TikTok, but when you go outside, you've just lost 300,000 jobs.
That's
The
right.
bills
yep,
are coming.
yep. To
That's
the
right.
You know,
women, and the women run their families.
yeah, so
That's
that
right.
reality is still there, no matter what you say to us on TikTok. So I think a lot of people are like, I don't care anymore. I'm not. They might still agree, but they don't have the time now because economy has changed. AI is coming. Companies are. I mean, in America, every week there's like a big company shedding workers. So
Yep.
people
You get
are
I've done
losing jobs.
videos on this, huh? I've
you're
done
I
getting
saw it.
videos on this.
Walmarts. You're getting Walmart start shutting down. Even like regular 9 to 5 jobs that people can just get up and get an application, apply for, are shutting down. You're getting Walmart locations shutting down. You're getting all these places. Trust me, I talk to a lot of guys. I talk to a lot of guys from who are Black American. I speak to a lot of successful guys. Let me tell you something. They don't take Tariq Nasheed serious. They got real estate projects. They got businesses they're running. They got other things that they have that are really moving and shaking. When you mention Tariq Nasheed, they're like, "Oh, that guy with the white supremacy," and they just laugh, and then they don't take him seriously. And I want other Africans and other Caribbeans to understand that. Trust me,
Oh
a
yeah,
lot
yeah,
of
yeah. No, no,
people do
I
absolutely.
not take
actually,
this guy
I was
seriously.
I was even thinking that maybe like a Nigerian beat him to a movie or something. Like
he
maybe he
he
bid
had
for.
he had he had a Nigerian as his assistant years ago. He was doing a lot of work for him. I don't know what happened after a while. I told you the story how the female, they asked him about the reparations. I guess the female, they asked the wrong person. I think she was wrong for what she said. She should, if you're not my advice to people, if you're not well versed about a specific topic, please don't speak about it. Just say I
Yeah,
don't
I
know.
think Africans should just generally stay away from the
Stay
whole
away from it.
reparations
Just be,
thing.
yeah, and
I
Just
don't
agree.
don't just that's what if that's
it's
what if
not
they want to give it to
it's
him.
not our issue. It's not our
Trust
fight.
me,
It
our
doesn't
goal is
concern
to
us.
our goal is to make it successfully wherever we're living around the world, and then also be able to help build and bring Africa to, because we're losing in Africa, the battle in Africa too. There's a lot of foreign companies and a lot of corporations and a lot of new money coming into Africa, left, right, and center, and they're obtaining a
Yeah,
lot of the. All we're doing really in Africa right now is purchasing homes. A lot of times we're
yeah,
not digging into a lot of the natural resources. We're not digging into a lot of the oil. Look at Dangote.
yeah,
He had to go to war to build that refinery. This guy had to go on a
yeah,
jihad to build. And he said when he goes back in retrospect, they asked him, "Would you have done it since you know what you know now? Would you have built this refinery?" He said, "No, because it's almost
yeah,
impossible to build it over here."
yeah.